Alright, so we're checking in on the moon one. This is the second video. So I did 4 times pi times the radius squared. And I got a big number and rounded to the tens place. So 37,939,288.6 kilometers squared. It's really big because it's the moon. Okay, so there's the answer. Last thing is comparing volumes and surface areas of a sphere with a radius of 42 centimeters and that of a rectangular prism measuring 44 by 84 by 84. Okay, so for a sphere, we're doing the volume times pi times the radius, which is 42. So you just want to make sure that, okay, it says volume and surface area of a sphere. So we're doing volume and surface area, and then volume and surface area. Okay, and this is cubed. And the surface area would be 4 times pi times the radius squared versus this rectangular prism, which is 44 times 84 times 84. And then the surface area is the perimeter of the base. I think we did it backwards. We did this one first and that one second. It doesn't matter. So we can do it like we did before. So 2 times the area of the base. So we just have to decide what the base is. So let's say that it's a square base. That's the base there. So area of the base plus perimeter of the base. Well, if the base is 84 by 84, we're going to add or do 84 times 4, because it's a square, 336, the perimeter of the base. And the height is the only number left, it's 44. Okay, so we're going to compare these all. Alright, so I'll do the sphere first. 4 times pi times radius cubed. I'm just going to round to the ones place because it doesn't say what to round it to. Now I'm doing the surface area. And I got 22156 if I round it. Okay, versus the volume and surface area of this rectangular prism. Now I'm doing the surface area of the rectangular prism. I'm putting parentheses in there just to make sure that my calculator does that separate. All right, so what's the difference? The volume of the sphere and the rectangular prism are pretty close, and the surface area is a little bit more different. The rectangular prism has more surface area than the sphere does. And that's because there's more bends and folds if you're wrapping a rectangular prism present rather than a sphere, because it's smooth. Why do they have us compare that? I don't know. It's just kind of cool to know that the volume, even at the volume, the space inside is the same. There is less surface area in a sphere than there is in a rectangular prism, and that does have some good applications if you're looking at like fabric and like at the molecular level. You know, what's going to do better for certain things if you're looking at surface area and absorption and things like that. And like what kind of fabric you want to make, like the molecular level of the, do you want to make it spheres or do you want to make it rectangular prisms? And I'm sure there's other things. I'm not an expert in this. I'm just thinking, you know, spitballing here. So that's it. These are some challenges, but we don't have time for that. So your homework is just the lesson check. So you're doing the volume of a sphere. Volume of a sphere, be careful. This one gives you the diameter, so make sure that you cut that in half. Then we've got surface area of a sphere here and here. That's the diameter, so make sure you cut it in half. Got to use the radius. All right, so 4 questions. Show your work. That is all. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.